I've been keeping a secret and I need to tell you. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm in the barn right now. We just got done treating all of our eye ailments, if you guys know the struggle. Actually, we still have to do June's. I forgot about that one. How could I forget? We've been doing it for months. We just took care of Trigger's, and then also Cash is over there, almost on the mend from the last time you guys have seen. Trigger, come here. Let's show the farm fam your eyes. Come here. So they're a little bit, obviously a little icky right now because we just put medicine in them. So this is the eye that we're still having a bit of an issue with because that's where the tear duct wouldn't flush through. But this eye, we just put medicine in it. So that's why it looks a little watery, but it looks beautiful. It's not like puffy or anything anymore. It's not bothering him. This eye is just what we're working on. I'm still putting the steroid on both of them just in case, so we're completely out of the clear and he goes to the vet again. Now Cash, we were doing the terramycin, which is just like an antibiotic, but now we've switched and we are doing now the steroid, but he definitely has like some summer sore, like gunky in there that we just tried getting out. So hopefully I can keep working on that, but I don't want to make it worse. But the steroid I put in there because it's supposed to break it up. What are you two doing? I'm trying to talk here. So his eye right there is a little irritated and puffy, but he'll definitely be going to the vet with us when the vet comes back in town to get all that like summer sore stuff out of the eye. Junie. All right, June, it's your turn. Her eye is looking really good. There we go. No medicines as far as like healing medicines. Oh my gosh, you need a little trim. Just to try to get her scar to go down now. But it's actually looking pretty good. Here, let's see. She doesn't ever like us to look at it. Oh well. But here we go, maybe she'll let us. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see, there it is. Still pretty large, but it is getting a bit smaller, I think. Right, Junie? Hi, Dinky. What's up? Do you wanna be let out? Dinky's summer sore issue, like we have every year, is at a really bad point right now. This eye we've been able to get down, so we're still just putting this like mud stuff on, but this one's all clear. It's not open or anything like that. It's like hardly even thick or anything. Again, we're still just treating it till it's completely healed. This one, on the other hand, is not well. We have a lot of the mud on there. We just dewormed her again. We've been deworming her like once a week for just a course of deworming here. And then I just put some fly spray all over her face, like some roll-on fly spray. But the problem is you, because I'm trying to talk. He keeps trying to bite my arms. Get the camera from me. Stop, Cash, stop. But she keeps opening this one, which is making it even worse. So if I can just get her not to open that one, we would be in the clear for a bit, because that's what's happening to this one. We go on a good course of it not opening. Hi, Dinky. And then it works. But this one, not so good. But we'll get there. Time for the horses to do their routine and go on out. Bye, Louie. Look, he's so cute. He's dappling with his little tail. Ugh. Sorry, Louie. Bye, Cash and Blaze. I can't get it. There we go. So you guys saw how tough it was for me to like get that latch. I have a crazy story for you guys. Bye, Blaze. So we always keep a latch, like a carabiner, on Cash's stall because he can get out of his stall. So we always keep that on. But the other night I was out of town and I got back in town to my house around like 6:30 in the morning. And when I got back here, I saw Blaze in the front yard. I put this on my Instagram, so I'm gonna pop up some pictures from that. I saw Blaze in the front yard, and Blaze doesn't really know how to get out of his stall. So I immediately knew that Cash likely had gotten Blaze out of his stall. But where that turns into is because you guys saw it was kind of hard for me to get that latch open. But Cash is obviously very strong. So I saw Blaze in the front yard and I was really worried. So I called Mike, got him to come out and grab him, and I had to block the driveway with my car because we don't have a gate on the front right now, which we're getting one because we haven't had this happen in a while, and we've just been lucky because we haven't had fences or a gate in a while, and now we do, and then this happens, but we don't have a gate, but still. So then I was like, okay, kind of nervous. So Mike brought Blaze back to the barn, and that's when he told me that Cash was not in the barn. He was nowhere to be found. He was not on the property. So then I had to get back in my car and I had to go look around, and finally I found him, and he was somehow in my neighbor's, well, one of my neighbors down the road's pasture. She, to my recollection, did not put him in there because she never said that she did. So I don't know how he got in there, but he was literally in a fenced pasture with her other horses. Super weird. We went and grabbed him, and thankfully we have him back now. And very grateful everyone is safe, but still that was really scary because I was like, oh, he's gone. He's been gone all night, but we found him. So now we have to put a whole different latch on him because he figured out how to get the carabiner off, unlatch his, and then he let Blaze out. So that was kind of crazy. Anyways, you know it's always crazy around here, so obviously why there's still the hay in the middle of my alleyway of my barn. Mike is taking care of our chicks right now. But anyways, the hay is still here because we still haven't had time to move that hay out from over there, but that's this weekend's project because we just added an even bigger, let's say, mess right here. So I'll just back up so I can show you these big, giant bags. So it's in these giant bags. Someone says 274 pounds and the other one is like, I don't know, whatever equates the rest to 400 pounds. So we got 400 pounds of shavings. Let me see if I can show you guys. Might need Mike's assistance here to open one of these bags for me because we got shavings in here and they're not like normal shavings. So I'm really intrigued to see how this works for us. But let me see if I can get these open just to show you. I actually like that they're packaged up like this so that my hay isn't getting in it. But I want to show you what's going on in these bags. Mike to the rescue. He's untying the bags. So we've had these bags for about 3 days now. And we will be using them this weekend because we've been trying to let our shavings, like we haven't refilled our stalls with shavings in a couple days, well, the last week, so that we could refill them with these new shavings. Because like I said, these are different shavings, these are special shavings. It's my first time ever seeing them. Here we go. Do they look like normal shavings? And pretty much. But here's what they look like. Very, very fine. They kind of feel different than normal shavings, not as woody because these are actually hemp shavings. I don't know all the details yet. Look at that. That's interesting. Super neat. So we bought shavings in bulk so I could try these out. They're supposed to be a lot more absorbent, keep the odor down and the flies away in coming, you know, rainy season, fly season, summer season, all mixed in one. We definitely need a solution. So these are really soft. I know my horses are gonna like physically like these. They're soft. And when I stick my hand in there, they're actually very like cooling. So that's interesting. But they are a hemp shaving bedding. So I'm so excited to clean out my stalls completely and put all this bedding in there. Oh my gosh, it's so cold down here. Let me get Mike so he can feel this. I don't know, it just took me by surprise. Stick your hand in there. What do you think?
Soft.
What do you think about the temperature?
I mean, yeah,
it's like cold.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. I wonder why it's cold down there.
There's like no dust.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing about it. It's supposed to be like dust free because I'm a little bit naive or ignorant or whatever you want to call it because I don't know about these much. I've just heard that they're better. So I don't know if it's real like wood in there or not. Like, cause obviously shavings are like wood shavings, but they're supposed to be like no dust. So you can see that it's just falling and there's no dust cloud coming around it. It's just the shaving. So super cool. I'm really intrigued with this. So hopefully they work for us because they're not cheap technically, but in the long run, they're supposed to be cheap because they're supposed to be better than the like normal wood fine shavings that we get. So they're supposed to last longer, which in the end makes them cheaper. So let's see, because technically, obviously I bought them in bulk, but if we're not talking bulk, when I buy a bag of fine shavings, like a normal size bag of fine shavings, it's $6.99, so $7. But these shavings, a normal bag is about $30. So that's a crazy, crazy big price difference. But obviously in bulk, it's not as expensive, but still it's more expensive than $6.99 a bag. And I only do about 2 bags per my stalls, because per each stall I should say, because we do have the stall mattresses. And I know you guys always think it's a little bit of bedding, but my stall mattresses are like a 3-layer system. The mattresses provide them like enough cushion and support. What I use the shavings for is just to soak up the urine and hold the manure basically, so I can clean my stalls. So basically same thing with this. It's not really for like a bed for them because they already have the stall mattresses. It's again to try to make and find a more absorbent method is kind of what I'm getting at. So super excited to try this. Gonna tie these back up because I don't want them to get dirty or, you know, or anything with the hay, because I really like the way that these look right now. I am back inside because it is a hot day out today. My goodness. But if you guys saw my, I think it was my last vlog now, when we had Fitz, the dog that I'm babysitting over, he's actually back this weekend and I'm babysitting him again. So here he is. Fitzy! He's back again, but this time he literally didn't forget like anything. He thinks that he lives here at this point because he was here last weekend, but he'll be here for the weekend. And when I did that video, a lot of you guys asked where Daisy was because she wasn't outside, but she actually was in the vlog at about 3 minutes when I first went inside. But here she is. She's fine. She's just a lot older than the dogs that we have, and she doesn't like to be outside much. We live in Florida. She's a senior. You wouldn't like to be outside either, probably, if you were this old. I guess. So she's inside a lot. We don't really keep her outside a lot. She likes to go to the bathroom and likes to come back in. But here she is. She's well. I know a lot of you guys were worried and scared because you didn't see her in the vlog, but nope, she's here. Also, you guys, I have this makeup on because I just finally posted again on my second channel. I will have that listed in the description down below if you guys want to watch it. I did my makeup routine because you guys always ask like about my makeup. So I'm trying to post better on there again, more behind the scenes and such, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I wanted to put the title of this video what you guys see it as so that I could catch your attention on this video to make sure that you guys have your post notifications on and are subscribed to my channel. I'm not trying to like clickbait you or anything like that. I just really don't want you guys to miss the next video because I've been keeping a secret and I need to tell you what it is. So make sure that you are subscribed, make sure that you have your notifications on. In 2 days, I am putting out a really big video of a big announcement that I've been working on, and you guys are gonna be excited, I think, and probably really shocked. So make sure that you put on your post notifications and subscribe. All right, you guys, well, if you like this little impromptu vlog to let you guys know to turn on those post notifications because I'm so excited. I've been talking about this project for a little bit now, so I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So if you guys liked today's video, make sure you go and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Turn on those post notifications. All right, you guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.